have that kind of dominate their lanes. Now Enchantress with the roam, Puck with the mid lane, who's already strong. I think a lot of pressure is on the Chen and Phillips as well.
Yep, we were expecting the first strike to come soon from both sides, and oh, what a perfect timing! The Courier is right in the mix! They're gonna get not only the Courier here, Waga, they could also take down Sumail's TA. They're gonna chase her through, back behind the trees. The refraction has already been committed. Now Universe gonna be forced to step in. Can they get the pop-up kill? They can! They are gonna be able to get the return fire kill, but they might also get the follow-up. Is Universe gonna be going down? It looks like that may be the case here. Tries to hide behind the tower. It's not gonna be happening, and off to the races we go.
To base as well,
yeah. No, he'll take the express trip back up and over here.
PPD doesn't get blocked. He's
stuck in. Nice play from Artstyre. Blocks the path out with the Centaur and shows him who the real jungling micro player is.
Yeah.
Kind of bring the Shroud down a peg one bit.
They're trying top, but I don't think they should be able to kill this. We'll see.
Let's see. They make a move in. Fear commits in with the time walk. Back out and away here. The creeps are stalking him. They're walking him back and away, but now they'll commit in with the stun from General. A follow-up stun comes out from the Centaur. Universe steps in to try to help out and get some redemption, but they make quick work of Fear. General turns it around, and they're going to get that kill. Artstyle. This guy is putting in work in the early game.
He's just fire on Enchantress.
He is hiding deep in the
corner.
They're
diving mid as well.
But they're going to make it go, and while this happens, as mentioned, they are going for the mid lane grab, trying to surround Sumail. Looks like they are going to be able to get around him and get her done. Sumail goes down while bottom lane EG still on their own mission. They finally spot out Ditchira. The trees are there, but now Dendy's going to be showing up. Dendy looking to move in. He's got a coil if necessary. This could turn bad for EG. They will be able to take down Little Ditya, and it looks like a possible follow-up for Dendy.
But that also means that they have a little bit longer to wait until he's going to be initiating, but it's fine with a Puck in your team.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're going to have any sort of atypical mech candidate, but they are going to possibly make a move for General. Top lane will catch the back end of the gank. It looks like they have swarmed in. They will be able to take him down.
Yeah, just keeping him behind with the Fury in there, and the Chronosphere, of course. I think they will try and stop it. They're pretty powerful. And they also have TP now on Puck.
Yep, Artstyle's coming in. Flank play. It looks like EG are going to try to withdraw if possible here. Fear committing the time walk while General is out in front for NaVi. Artstyle, though, with that fast feet, looking to make a move in. Universe tries his best to sprout and block him out, but it's not going to save Fear. It looks like that's going to be the first victim and probably one of your better targets you could ask for if you're NaVi.
Bottom.
Yep, bottom lane. It's Universe. Goes for the TP here. General's right there, and he gets the crush off. You're not going anywhere, Little Nature's Prophet. And now Suniko's there to help out, tries to burst him down, and it is going to be picked up by the Oracle on that one. Good sneaky play from. I was going to see if they were going to be migrating up towards the northern front, but it's actually in the bottom lane where they could be making their approach for Ditya. Ditya sprouted up. Here's going to commit in, waits once with the Chrono, feels it's not necessary, and they get the clean kill, taking out the Drow Ranger without too much trouble.
I think he panicked a bit there. He just destroys you in the late game.
That's true.
But shouldn't underestimate the Slardar, though.
All right, we have a lot of rotations. Mid lane, they make their move. Artstyle is first on the scene, and he needs a lot of damage. He's going to be forced the false promise. There is the Chrono from Fear catching Ditch and Soniko. They prize the Soniko Oracle first, and they'll be able to take him down. And they get the follow-up for Ditya. Very good for EG so far. Sumail jumps in the back lines. He's looking to take down Artstyle. Bam! Hits him hard. Double kill for Zai. Dendy is putting in the work for NaVi, but it might not be enough. General forced to stun and retreat. And yeah, NaVi begin to crumble down one by one. They will get the Dendy puck, and it turns into a 4-for-1 trade. The biggest trade of this game, and it's going for the boys in blue.
That difficulty and follow up and just run in. They can't just sit back and clear the waves that easily. Because the only real thing they have for that is just the puck illusory orb. Nothing else clears the creep waves. And
Fear is in a fantastic spot, waiting for the pocket Chrono here. Now they are going to be able to blow up Sumail quickly. Fear continues to wait. There goes the time splitter. Fear jumps in, gets a Chrono. It's only for Ditya. Actually, he did catch General. It's right on top of him there. We'll be able to help finish him off with the assistance coming out from Universe here. Ditya, who is also stuck in that Chrono, tries to run off to the left. Can't hide in the trees. Fear's going to blink on in and catch him and take him down. Another strong fight for EG as they get a follow-up cleanup. Fear makes it a double as he clears out Suniko. Artstyle going to be next on the list for the boys, and they'll be able to finish him off. Triple kill for Fear.
Yeah, they blew everything on the TA there, and I think the puck silence is one of the big things that they can't use like that.
3.
No intention of stopping either.
And it really feels like EG know that this is their moment here. They'll take tier 3, and it looks like they'll play it safe from that point on. They back out.
is way too good at zoning you from Roche. Look at this. As soon as the Spirit comes in, it's like, oh, you want to keep going?
Oh,
okay,
EG would love to take a fight in a choke point like this. With that, with the Chrono, with the side blade, Fear makes his move. He catch a 3-man Chrono setup coming out. NaVi got to respond. There's a huge splitter follow. They get the silence for Fear. It looks like they will be able to burst down the Faceless Void. And now the follow-up from Sumail is able to crush on 4. They take down 2. They take down 3. Sumail with the triple kill, and EG move right back into the pit to take what's rightfully theirs.
This is just Sumail or Fear. Pick one, you kill that guy, and then you die to the other guy. That Solar Crest on Zai, on his other Titan. It's a very big item this game.
Sumail makes his move in, bashes down General a few times, takes a shot, backs out. Got Hurricane Pike to work with now, and still has an Aegis. Denny makes his move in. He's going to be forced to Yules. Gets Yulesed up, sidesteps Fear, jumps in, gets Cinder on Arcel, both caught under the Chrono while Denny moves to the side, gets nuked down by PPD, and now EG are going to be looking to go for the closing blow here. NaVi forced to retreat back behind their racks. That Hurricane Pike damage coming up from Sumail way back and beyond, and then the jump in with the final blow, punches them right in the mouth, and will take NaVi out. They're going to be forced to double buyback. Denny moves back in, gets off a big coil between 2, but NaVi split back, moves in. General tries to come in hard to the back lines, but he gets crushed down himself. Fear makes a commitment back in. Denny gonna self-fuels, goes off to the side. Raw annihilated and out. Triple kill for Sumail. No more buybacks here for NaVi. They lose this one. This game is done, and it looks like that's gonna be the case. They begin folding in within themselves, and that is gonna be game. It takes about 24 minutes, and EG will claim game number 1 of this 2-game series.
Nope.
Most matchups. It's like, isn't like the Trinity like Viper, Razor, OD, or like some of the best mid laners in the game?
They can just lane Huskar mid as well. That's the thing. They can put Huskar mid and come in with the Witch Doctor to lane where Viper Dazzle really trade quite effectively early on. And likewise, bottom lane, the Elder Titan and Batrider are not that easy to go up against.
Uh-oh, they're making a move for Zai. Coconut, double bounce on Zai. Very unfortunate luck right there for him. He will be going down first blood to Dendy.
Oh, Universe!
Wants it so bad, will get it, but you're going to be handing over 2 kills to Dendy with it. Double kill for Dendy's Jug. That's a nice start.
They dealt with that lane so well. They kind of had to do that. Go high committing. I think Dragonlance into maybe even a farming Yasha build. Oh, Sumail.
Yeah, he's hitting a lot of nuke damage here. So Nico only with level 1 Purifying Flames. That's not going to be enough to burst him down. Could end up healing Sumail a little bit, but man, those burning spears do so much. Zai shows up, gets off the stomp.
Oh man, Zai.
Takes down Ditya.
Zai has such good positioning in these games. Like previous game, he was dominating. Sure, he died once this game already as well, but he also just made a kill happen on the mid.
Crowds with Huskars keep popping up every game. That's how it is.
It's the way Dota is right now shaped, the way teams play it.
Okay, beautiful. Coconut bounces between PPD and Sumail multiple times, allows NaVi to creep into the high ground and try to get off the bursting damage. They will lose their Huskar just before taking down Sumail's Viper. Follow-up blow is going to be taking down the Soniko Oracle, and now they're looking for a bit of more here. Are they going to commit in deep for it? Zai looking to go for the stomp, actually forces Arcel back into them,
nice
but not enough. Good dodge. It looked like it could have been scary to walk back towards them, but he...
Do whatever you want, as you threaten to kill anyone. And even if you don't go, they're going to try and kill him, though.
Yep, surprise Witch Doctor now. Fear, who had been doing his own thing for quite a while, now pops up the ultimate and thinks about going man mode here, but then there's going to be the Chrono play from General. PPD shows up, and he's got a Grave waiting just in case, and that's NaVi going, oh no, we got to get the hell out of here, but that's not going to be happening. Even Universe and Zai shows up to get in on the action.
The team really wants to fight, it seems. They're kind of dodging each other. Can they go on Dendy?
They go making a move, they jump in, they get the lasso. Can they take him down before the Omni? He has a mango if necessary, but doesn't want to commit it for it. They will be able to bring him down. EG successful on that front, and they might... Yeah.
Now, I think they need to make something happen on mid lane. Like, jump in, actually.
PPD's close. Once the Viper Strike goes out, so Nico tries to help out Ditya, but they are going to be able to get the finish here, and it looks like it could be a twofer as they get the Soniko drop. Zai on a killing spree. General looking for the response, moves in, gets the Chrono, catches 2. They look to go for Sumail first. They will bring him down, and now they're going to be looking for chase here on PPD, and Zai also nearby. Universe waiting, though. No Chrono setup, obviously. EG, yeah, I mean, EG just using their positional advantage. And now with Art Style coming in and Soniko, numbers are starting to come in for NaVi. The Universe makes his move, walks in. Fear's going to get off a couple of shots for Dendy here. They're waiting for Dendy to finish. Flame break back. going for more. Dendy still running away. Universe with no more mana, no lasso to work with. Now they see Artstyle very low on the low ground. While Fear trying to tag down Dendy will get him. That's 2 dropped on the side of NaVi. EG with the fight back now. They get the stomp set up for General, and now Fear looks to move in and finish up the Faceless Void. Will be able to do so. Sumail with the double kill. EG claimed the lives of 3.
At all.
Yeah, the biggest boost for EG in that last fight was just their own position advantage. Like, they had Universe in a spot where he didn't even need to have a blink. He was covering the high ground well. NaVi looking to make a move. Mid lane, commit in with the Coconut, with the Death Ward, and an Omni, and it's all going to be more than enough to bring down the Viper. Beautiful 2-man Chrono comes out from General to catch both Universe and PPD. Universe gets a lasso, gets a pullback, gets the Grave from PPD to help keep him alive while Zai moves on forward. Is going to be enough to bring down General, and NaVi withdraw. They get the hell back. Going to be happy and committed to get the one-man takedown and possible tower, but Artstyle is going to get stomped up. Universe and Zai begin to tag team him a bit. Here comes Oracle from the high ground. No, he's not on the high ground. He's stuck within the trees while Fear continues to move on forward. Can he get Dendy? He's moving for it. He'll get it done. This Ursa becoming quite the machine now as he wraps up and over. Zai also gets the grab on the Oracle. Artstyle still also in the mix, will also get dropped. Zai gets a double.
Can we just take a moment to praise Zai for how great he is at this hero?
He is.
First game, he completely shut it down with it. And Blink Dagger coming out now on the Courier, so he's got his farm now. And this is just gonna get a lot harder for NaVi. And it's a little bit reminiscent of last game.
Oh, Artstyle, he might have come to the wrong neighborhood here, but Dendy does move in, him in General. Looking to go to work, but they have no Chrono, no real big setup on the side of NaVi. Universe says, I got set up for EG, grabs Ichiro, pulls him to the low ground. He's going to be forced to hop up and above and tries to break his way out, but he's not going to be able to do it. Meanwhile, huge stomp again from Zai. On the backhand side, NaVi going to get crushed down. The Earth Splitter also there, so Nico has to save himself with the false promise, but Fear is not going to be able to get him. Actually, he will. Not going to be enough when he makes it back to the fountain. 4 go down from NaVi. It's like, what, Waga? 3 back-to-back fights, all going for EG.
Elder Titan is out-farming them. So the Void and the Huskar are 1,000 gold behind, in fact.
Uditya says, you want this bounty rune? Springs the trap and makes a jump for Sumail, but of all the people to come for the rune, the Viper may not be the easiest target, but he wants to commit on import, so Nico helps him out with a false promise, but Fear makes the jump and wipes out that Oracle. Uditya fighting on the back end, left his false promise, barely alive, will end up going down. It's a 3-for-2 trade. General now surrounded between 3 EG members. The blue uniforms surround him, and he says, get the hell away! Drops the Chrono and defensively purely, just to save his own life, and it might still not be good enough. Sees Ditcha there.
He has the Aegis, so this is going to be an initiation on the...
Thinking about cutting him off, but he's been spotted. Ditcha can't get away from Zion's spirit. And Fear eventually isolates him, shoves him into a corner, and puts in the work.
Strong, but from the games that I've watched Shadow Demon get played compared to Elder Titan, I actually think Elder Titan is much more scary.
Yeah.
Shadow Demon you can deal with, because he always has to get pretty close. But Elder Titan can stay so far away. Oh, General
deep into EG territory, trying to find his own bit of farm. Will get
God, it hurts.
Spotted out by Fear. Universe helps out his buddy by setting it up with the beautiful lasso play. Meanwhile, back in mid lane, Artstyle is going to be in the Viper Strike, kited around, stomped down, and that Witch Doctor is as good as done. Ditcha tag teams in, trying to help out, but he ends up losing his own life as he's stuck between 3 EG members. Goes from bad to worse for the boys in yellow.
Desperation.
Yeah, the YOLO smoke, if you will, coming out from NaVi on this one, looking for a hopeful flank play. EG, though, should know no one's there. They're going to commit in the Chrono, hoping to get the quick pick on Universe, sitting in Death Ward as well, but that's when Fear makes the jump for the back line. Stuns it Raw first, who ends up jumping in for PPD. Fear cleans up and finishes out that General Backlighter as Rock tries to continue to go to work for PPD. It looks like he will be able to bring down the little Dazzle, but it's already been too much work here from the rest of EG here. Actually, Zai getting bullied back from General quite a bit. It looks like Sumail will be able to catch up. General desperate to make it away on the back of a TP, but that ain't happening. Zai has spotted him out and stops him down. Meanwhile, over, it's Fear up and around, ring around the Rosie a bit. Dendy tries to juke, but Fear says, not gonna happen.
It's just sad to watch. He had no tricks up his sleeve anymore. He's like, yeah, I'm just dead, but what
NaVi trying to go for the ambitious flank play there, but I don't think that was enough of a reward considering where they are in this game.
I think they're in such a position where they have to get a Chronosphere that hits multiple targets as well.
Be able to intercept here and stop EG from going for this Roche, which could lead to the eventual win. NaVi look to go up and over and see if they can spot anyone out. They will see Universe. Universe spots them, steps back, they make the move inside the front door. They get the pullback, they jump in, the Huskar grabs up the Aegis. Can NaVi make this fight work? Fear already takes out the Oracle, goes for Artstyle next, but he's got the Ghost Scepter there. Fear quickly gets rid of that Ghost Scepter and continues to slash. Ditcha tries to focus Fear. Fear says, don't even bother, slaps him down, gets rid of the Aegis, and now EG will swarm him. And with him being out on his own here, there's really no chance. A triple kill for Fear. This guy is beyond godlike, Waga. He is 16-0-4, and I have a golden fantasy card that is going to be very happy.
Pretty much the point they gave up.
Nail
Keep trying though.
in the coffin here. EG getting ready to just put him down for good. And Fear says, I want to make this 17-0.
Yep. He's racking up more and more fantasy points for his dear
Whee!
fans.
What is left in the tank for them to try to stop the roll of EG? They walk away with a win here, Waga. Both of them are going to be 1-1 for 2 different series at about a point each. They do get the snag on Ditcha. That Huskar was there, but he is gone now. As a buyback, we'll decide to use it here. NaVi's final hurrah here and now. Coconut's going to be flying out. Sumail pops the Hurricane Pike and will easily take care of the Witch Doctor as he gets the Death Ward out. Him and Ditya begin to go toe-to-toe, but Fear steps in and says, I'm going to make it a one-sided match. Easily cleans up the Huskar, and that will be game. NaVi throwing the towel, and this series will get split